I'm Rocky Merchandani, your host from The Trust, the creative content studio at the Wall Street Journal Barron's Group. Our guest today isn't able to join us here in Laguna Beach, but we are grateful to have been able to speak with her before we set out for Tech Live. What we're going to talk about are the tech trends and innovations that are impacting the way businesses, from startups to public companies, are purchasing goods and services online. And of course, we have an AI angle, specifically the role of AI in B2B procurement. Please join me in welcoming Chris Costello, Head of Worldwide Strategic Accounts at Amazon Business. Welcome, Chris.
Rocky, thank you. So happy to be here.
Chris, let's just start right there. What are some of those trends in technology innovations that are impacting the way businesses purchase goods and services?
Absolutely. I work with procurement and supply chain leaders every day, and they're really caught in the middle. They need to cut costs, and they also need to generate strategic value to the top line, where speed matters a lot. And to deliver both, technology is absolutely crucial. And the biggest challenge that I hear is customers are looking for end-to-end visibility across their suppliers, their goods, their expenses, and users that are buying. And one of the tech trends that I see that's absolutely crucial is spend analysis tools, and predictive analytics are also in high demand. Think about how easy it is for us to now shop in our personal lives. Business customers expect the same thing. And so it's really crucial to have integration with customers' existing investments in procurement software and their security tools. So, as an example, choosing a vendor or partner who integrates with their Ariba system or their Concur system for expense management is absolutely key. Another thing I see as a big trend is reverse auction software. Gone are the days where paper RFPs are things that we have time to execute on. So reverse auction software such as Fair Market is very hot right now. One-click mobile access is absolutely expected in the business space. And another tech trend is guided buying technology. And what guided buying technology does is it helps guide anyone in your company to, let's say, as an example, diverse and sustainable suppliers to meet your company's goals.
You know, when we talk about trends, it's impossible not to talk about AI. It's certainly the buzzword, right, of the year. Outside of the hype, what do you think, Chris? What and how big of a role does this play in B2B procurement?
You know, it's changing the business world, and it's also changing procurement solutions. At my company, Amazon, we've been in this space for over 20 years, and we use it for things like our e-commerce recommendations, our robotics in our fulfillment centers. And we also, very close to procurement, we use it for supply chain, forecasting, demand, capacity planning, things like that. And AI can also be used for things like customer service, like where we will provide super intelligent responses as if you were talking to a human being. Just, imagine you work for a company where you are a worker on a warehouse floor and you need HVAC replacement parts and you need to get them immediately. And you go onto your mobile app, you click the button, you order it instantaneously, and you get really certain verification that those are the exact parts that meet your specs. And the transaction is all completed in 1 minute. That's exactly what AI does.
Chris, I want to ask you one last question. In your perspective, how do market conditions affect the way that businesses approach their procurement processes?
Well, we're seeing this in the macro economy now, really. Let's just say a company has hundreds of thousands of layoffs. They have IT and computer systems that are not end of life. They retain those back. And so IT spend goes down in that company. I've also seen situations where we're helping customers grow like a rocket ship and helping them to hit their top line revenue goals. So it's not always about cost savings. But when market prices fluctuate, we always see customers clamp down and reevaluate their costs at that time. Also, things like natural disasters and geopolitical tensions are exactly the time when customers reevaluate their diversity plans and their continuity of their supplier base.
Well, thank you so much, Chris. That's our time today. Thank you for joining us. And next time, I really hope to see you here in Laguna.
Sorry to
Thank
miss you in Laguna Beach. Wish I could be with you. Thanks, Rocky.